I just wrote an article saying the Niners are going to compete. Do you think they can do that, or do you think that they'll win?
First of all, again, as usual, glad to be here. Hey, everyone. Good morning in the US, good evening in Hungary. Before I answer a question, I have a quick question. It's not for you, it's for the Niners fans all around the world. I don't know if anyone knows anything about Mike McGlinchey, because I'm not sure if he is still here. So if anyone knows anything, please write me on Twitter, because I'm searching him and I couldn't find him. So
I saw him on the back of a milk carton a couple of times, but I don't know him in the flesh.
Okay,
that's
so
funny.
So for
he's gonna need to show up to New Orleans. Hopefully, he's in New Orleans. Botond.
Yeah. Hopefully he is. People wrote that he was in Green Bay, but I couldn't see him, and that's a problem because when you don't see our best offensive lineman against the Green Bay, then there are problems.
It's over. Yeah.
So back to the question. I think it is possible that we can compete against the Saints, but a lot of things have to change. Starting with the game plan with Kyle Shanahan, I think, and it's a trademark right now. If Kyle Shanahan gives enough Jimmy Gimmies to Nick Mullens, it can also change the picture. It can make the game much easier for the offense. And on the defensive side of the ball, I think the greatest matchup will be, and no one talks about it really, is what the 49ers can do this year against the Titans. Because last year, the 49ers defense struggled against two things in the season. First of all, it was the mobile quarterbacks. And second, and we could only sue that against the New Orleans Saints on the Saints game, it was Jared Cook. Before he went out with an injury, I was like, okay, we will lose this game. So I think that is going to be a really interesting matchup, and I think it will show us how much Salah improved.
Look, let me make the case real quick for why the Niners are going to keep this game real close. And you tell me if I'm wrong at any point. I'm just going to start saying things that I would consider facts, and you tell me if I'm wrong. All right. Kyle Shanahan is a top 5 play caller in the NFL. Is that a fact?
Yeah,
is that fair?
A fact.
Robert Saleh is a top 5 defensive play caller in the NFL.
That's a fact.
Okay. They've got 11 days to prepare. They're 3-1 on the road. I believe that we're going to see the best out of them. So when we've been saying we need to see the Jimmy Gimmies, I think they're going to be there. I think we're going to see all of that stuff that even though there's no Deebo Samuel, there's now Richie James Jr. and Brandon Ayuk. They can do a lot of that. So I think we're going to see, I do expect to see the best of Kyle Shanahan. Who knows? I expect to see the best of Robert Saleh. I expect the Niners to be incredibly well prepared with good plans on both sides of the ball. And I expect them to be fresh and energetic for the first time since they went to New England, because they've been exhausted the last 2 weeks, which is kind of expected.
That's true.
Other than that, I feel like there's only so much that Kyle and Robert Saleh can do in this game. Like, they can have the best plan in the world, but the Niners are severely undermanned, right? The Saints have all their guys, the Niners just don't. So I think where you're going to see the Niners, either they're going to fall on their faces or they're going to keep this close, is on the third downs. If Nick Mullens can make throws on third downs, the Niners will be in this game. If Robert Saleh has some type of a plan to shut down the Saints on third down, because they're the best third down team in the league, and they're not a big play offense, the Niners can compete. And a lot of times third down just comes down to like your players, because there's not much deception coaches can really do on third down. Although the defensive coach certainly has the advantage on third down in that sense.
Yeah, so these are facts, I think. When I wrote my preview this day about 3 hours ago, I wrote a lot of things that you have spoken in the past 2 minutes. But I'm concerned. I'm still concerned because last time when I thought that we are really prepared for a game, it was the Seahawks game. And it was a disaster after all. Right now I feel the same. And honestly, I don't really know if Kyle Shanahan plays for a better draft pick. Or if we are going to play for the playoffs.